Hiya Nick, thanks so much for jumping on the call, really appreciate it. Know you'd probably much rather be in bed. Obviously last night, so the night before Christmas, there was an unfortunate event where you became lodged in a chimney. I'm having to file an incident report, so I just wanted to talk about what happened from your perspective. First of all, I understand that it was a very stressful situation, but I've got from several sources that the first thing you did was begin to shout. That does indicate poor emotional regulation, and I do feel like I have to flag it because it's not the first time something like this has occurred. Several of the elves have in the past reported outbursts where you made them feel belittled. Now, this next bit is honestly what concerns me the most. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you implied that the boys and girls wouldn't get any toys if they didn't get you out. That's just not your call to make. Once the naughty and nice lists have been made, that is completely out of your hands. Last thing on this point, but there is a protocol. First you try me. If you can't get in touch with me, you can ring Mark. If necessary, I would call emergency services, but at no point should you enlist an infant. You submitted a complaint that there was soot in your sack. That is unfortunately user error. The sack should remain closed until the point that the presents are delivered to avoid such damage. Because of that oversight, we've got 2 Squishmallows and a copy of Piers Morgan's Woke is Dead that are going to need wiping down on Christmas morning. With regards to your nose tickling too, we do recognise and acknowledge that that could certainly be uncomfortable. But given that the previous 364 days had been annual leave, we do think this is something you should get checked on your own time. Finally, I'm told that when you were freed, you ate your allotted mince pies, which is absolutely fine, but you also drank a glass of brandy, which wasn't put out for you just got it from the cupboard, and that Rudolph saw you through the window eating all his carrots, and then 2 frubes.